Okay. Good morning, everyone. And do we have anybody in here yet? Keep waiting. See if we get anybody on. Text guy, how's it going? Rich, how's it going? Thank you guys. Good morning. Good morning. P. Great question, Sherry. She asked, who is CTH? That would be our guest for tonight, Chief Turtlehawk. Chief Turtlehawk, please come in.
Yay! Thanks for having me.
Hi, love the cowboy hat. Love it, love it. Rosemary Baker asked, "Why? What are you doing awake, BBBB?" I mean, they should know we don't sleep. We just don't sleep here. And
that is absolutely true.
Absolutely, I'm going to bring the chat a little closer because, as you can see tonight, I'm without glasses.
Oh yeah, what's up with that? Are you wearing contacts?
No, they fell off. My glasses fell out of my pocket, and my coworker has them for me.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you stepped on them or something.
No. And now it's raining outside for the first time in a couple of weeks.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Well, it's good and bad. We just hope it's not a heavy downpour like last time. Yes, please subs to Chief Turtlehawk. Chief, go ahead and put your link inside there.
Am I allowed?
Yeah, I think you're a mod.
Nope.
No, you're not. Well, write something in and I'll fix that.
I put something in there for you.
Yeah, I saw that. Sorry. Whatever. Forgive me.
This one side.
Yeah. So Martini Rodriguez, or it's supposed to be Rodriguez, but she asked, how did the casino trip go? And if you caught the live stream, I did $40. I did actually $80 into bells of cash and did nothing, you know. Crazy Carl. And so I did 80 in wells of cash, and that didn't go too well. And then I put another 40 in Locket Link, and I got the major twice. Like it lined up, and then it just missed. So frustrated. And that major was like at $1,300.
Whoa.
So yeah, dude, I would have been a happy camper, but that didn't happen whatsoever. And then the feed was horrible, so I kind of ended it. I just wanted to play my free play. Every Tuesday, I get $100. So
whoa, that's good.
Yeah. So next Tuesday,
I get $10.
Next Tuesday, I'm gonna go there and a little bit more on that as well. I'll use my free play, and then I get $20 in gas. So I went and filled up my tank a little bit.
That's good. That's worth it.
Yeah, it definitely is. And the trip's only like an hour and 20 minutes away, so not bad. But Martini, after I shut off the live stream, I just went on a roll of like bonus after bonus, and like one that comes to mind. So my first game that I played after the live stream was Quick Hits Ultra Rails, and right after, like, I think it was a first spin bonus that I hit, and I went up $3 right away, or $300 right away. Thank you, Text Guy, for your generous $2 chat. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, so Chief, I like hit $300 on this machine right away, and I was like, well, cashing out. And then I went and played 5 gold.
Yeah.
And 5 gold, I hit the bonus within like 3 or 4 spins. And I chose mystery.
Oh,
and
was it good?
Normally I don't like mystery, but I chose mystery. Mystery came through the time. I got
good.
15 bonus games with 10 times, 15 times, or 30 times.
Wow.
And so, dude, it was amazing. Like, I wish I would have recorded it.
Yeah, I always like put the camera down when I think it's going crappy, and then it starts doing good, and then by the time I get the camera out, it's done.
Yeah. And Slot Traveler said, "Did he say Coco? Who's Coco?"
Ooh, Coco. I'm with Coco. Remember that when Conan O'Brien was kicked off the Tonight Show, and then
yeah,
everyone did Team Coco?
Team Coco, exactly.
Coco.
And so once I got from there, I had other machines. I played other Aristocrat games and went down and went up. And then I played the Dragon. He said, "Such heart movies." Hashtag amateurs. Thank you, Manny. After I went that Dragon like $9 jackpot game, and I hit 2 reds and 1 blue, so I hit like the bottom jackpot was like for $400.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and
That's
I just kept playing. It was fun.
What did you make off your free play?
Nothing off the free play.
This is all off your own?
Yeah, well, I only brought $75 with me, and I put 20 into the Ultra Rails, and that's when it hit.
Yeah, that's good. They can have their money back.
Yeah, and I at one point I was up about 1,000, and I put back in and left with 200 up. I figured I didn't bring many. I brought like $75, and I'd left $200. So that's a great win for me.
Yeah. I usually go out with 0, so that's good.
Yes. Gambling Joker, how's it going? Anna, hi. And you guys, if it looks like I'm squinting for the chat, I am. I don't have my glasses. And NorCal here as well. Hello.
Yeah, Manny's being ornery in there, it looks like.
What is he doing?
I like your Kings jersey back there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Two Arm Bandito, thank you so much for your $5 super chat. You guys are amazing. You really are. Like,
dang, you're raking it in.
You guys make my heart smile. Really, it does. Yes. Hello, Paylines. Howdy, NorCal guy. Manny, did you wake up with some heartburn again? Because I think of you every night that I wake up and I'm just like dying. Seriously, no, it sucks. Like I shouldn't be. It's like I'm 33 and this should not be happening. I need to go to a doctor. No, really, I just need to not eat so late and so much.
Or just don't wake up.
Yeah, or just wake up. Yeah, to our Brandino said, don't eat late. Are you
What
even
time? What time do you usually eat?
Um, dinner is usually like 5:30, 6 o'clock,
Oh,
and I'll
pretty
have
traditional then.
yeah, I'll have a snack like at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
I've had almost a whole container of cut up summer sausage tonight.
Oh wow. Manny said you're pregnant, Bonsai. But yes, late night eating is no good. Crazy Carl, thank you. Good night, buddy. Thank you again for joining us.
Good night, Crazy Carl. Yeah, you're rolling in the super chats.
Man,
That's good.
it's good and it's a blessing. Did you put your link ting ting? I mean, I'm
Yeah,
assuming everybody here has already subscribed you, but put it in
I put it
anyways.
in there.
Okay.
Well, some people didn't know who I was, so I got Anna. Anna subscribed. Thank you, Anna.
Awesome. Anna's with the scratching channels, and if she subs to you, make sure you sub back to her. She likes to go live too.
I like
so
scratching.
does Gambling Joe. Yeah.
Anna, I subscribed to you.
I did one scratching, and I did it with chopsticks because I'm Japanese.
That would have taken forever.
No, it worked, dude. Actually, it worked out well. It was funny.
Manny's ears perked up when he heard sausage, so.
You guys are crazy. So I heard yesterday that you had a bad experience with TI.
Yeah, Treasure Island. Place sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
and I didn't
you were
even
playing
stay
poker,
there.
right?
Yeah. I was playing poker and the pit boss was being obnoxious and I told him I didn't like what he was saying. Something about veterans. I can't even remember anymore.
Yeah.
And he got all pissed off. And when I told him I was leaving and cashing out all my chips, then he, I guess, told security I was going to shoot up the place.
It's ridiculous.
That pissed me off even more. So I was like, you know what? I'm not coming back here.
Yeah. Manny asked me if they were plastic or wood chopsticks. They were wood. The wood it's easier to do with the scratcher.
Are they handmade? Did you make them with a knife?
No, they're not handmade. I mean, I'm sure somebody made them handmade.
A machine.
So a similar story to yours. I was at TI during New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And my buddy was playing poker or blackjack, and he said, hey, play for me. I gotta go take I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I said, okay. So I put the money down, and the dealer was actually more of a jerk than the pit boss at that time. He goes, you can't do that. I go, but that's my buddy's money. He wants me to play for him. And he goes, well, he didn't tell me, so you can't do that. So then the pit boss comes over, and first I sat down in the chair, and the guy, you can't sit, you're not playing. I go, well, I'm playing for him. He just bathroom. He goes, no, he didn't. Get out. And so then the pit boss comes over. He goes, no, you can sit. I go, look, I said, I've been standing the whole time. There's nobody else here. I want to play for my buddy. And the pit boss was cool about it, but the dealer was not. And I said, look, I get it, it's late and it's New Year's, but you don't have to be, I told my buddy, and he said, let's go. And we left right away.
Yeah. Well, it seems like they have some sort of a different customer service style there. And I just, I didn't say anything, but I'm going to cash my chips out and leave. And that's what I did. And I went to have breakfast at the cafe, and like 5 of the security guards came up and they're like, you need to leave.
Yeah, no, that's weird.
So It was so weird. I was surprised because I'm a easygoing guy, you know.
Right. No, please, I couldn't imagine you saying anything like that.
Plus, I probably played their poker tables for about 9 hours that day. I started at like 7 p.m. and it was probably 3 or 4 in the morning when that happened. You know, so it wasn't like I was new. I didn't just stop in and become disgruntled. I was there for 9 hours playing normal.
Yeah.
So, and I wasn't winning a lot, so they weren't telling me to leave because I was taking all their money. But I don't know. I thought it was unprofessional. I think all the guy had to say, you know, I apologize for making that comment, and just let me leave, and that's all he had to do. But he had to take it to that point. And what are you going to do once, you know?
Yeah, once he already makes that claim.
Once someone says that someone said that, I'm not going to sit there and try to argue it. I just filed a complaint afterwards, but I doubt anyone's going to read it.
I would see if you could call and talk to maybe the manager for managers for Pit Boss, because again, something like that happened at the Win. I asked the guy, hey, you know, I just played craps. Do you know how much how much you prorated for? He goes, why are you asking me that question? I'm like, because you're the pit boss. You should know this information. He goes, don't ask me that. And go ask somebody. Go ask the whatever it is. Go ask your host that.
Yeah.
And so I went and talked to the manager about it. You know, who was in charge of the pit boss. He goes, I am so sorry. That's his job. He shouldn't be telling you to go ask somebody else. Or why is he asking you that question? Why are you asking that question? And he was like, I am so sorry. He goes, have you eaten anything tonight? Can I comp your meal? Go to the buffet. I will comp that for you.
Hey, that's a good deal. That buffet's expensive.
Yeah.
I was there on Christmas a couple of years ago, and the Christmas buffet was like $70.
Yeah. It's during the holidays. They love to hike it up.
Yeah. Well, I did run into a little bit of recording issues at the Encore too.
Right.
When I first went, I was setting up to film, and I had my tripod out, or my little selfie stick thing out, and the lady came up to me and she was like, "Just make sure you're only filming your machine. You know, you're not," because I was pulling it out and it was like all over the place. So I was like, "Well, it's not on yet, but I'll make sure to do it." So I had no problem that night, and then the next night it came over, and ended up at the Encore again, and a gentleman came up. You know, they wear like the purple jackets, and he came up and he said, just make sure you're just filming your own machine. I was like, great. That's what the lady told me yesterday. That's what I plan on doing. And I was going for a while. Then I moved machines, and I think it was like the slot manager or someone with a black coat was standing right by the machine I was going to sit at. And I said, I just want to make sure I can film in here. I've already been told I could, but, you know, I just want to make sure. He said, yeah, that's the same thing. Just make sure you film your own machine.
Right.
And then I'm playing the Buffalo machine, you know, with the little progressive spinner.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like, I had probably and right at like spin the other slot. I can't film in here. You can't. I'm like, fucking in. I mean, what am I? You know, and I'm sitting there like trying to not argue with them and trying to still record. And I told him, I said, you know, I knew this would be a problem with somebody here.
Right.
But I've been told by the slot boss, and I've been told by 2 other attendants that it's okay if I just film my own machine. And he said, well, I guess 2 against 1. I guess that's okay for you to film. And he walked off. And I was like, okay, so that was easy. But you know, I'm thinking to myself, like with the thing like VLR had. You think that they would have had some sort of a memo go out, or they would post something in the break room, or they'd have a meeting and say, look, you know, it's okay to film. You know, everybody's going to be on the same page, but they're still not on the same page. And it's not like there's thousands of them, a handful of these slot attendants walking through, so it wouldn't be that hard to tell everybody. So
Absolutely.
I don't know, when we change something at the hospital, it's we get everyone together and tell them the change, you know,
Right.
or the
Absolutely.
update.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but
I love the chat right now. Manny goes, Bonsai's all about free upgrades. I'm like, yes, I am. And you know, P-Lines, he goes, what's wrong with upgrades? And Manny's like, Charles, Bonsai's a platinum. He earns them. Stay harder. I am, yeah. I mean, sometimes I get them and sometimes you don't. It just depends on how busy they are, and you know.
Yeah. Well, you know what's weird is I spent about 3 hours talking the pit boss in at Treasure Island into getting me a $25 cafe credit. And finally she went and called a host and had him come over. She told him I was staying there. And he gave me the $25 credit. And then he's like, what's your room number? I'm like, I'm not staying here. And he's like, you're not? And she's like, oh, well. So she gave it to me, but that's when I was ordering the breakfast there. I'd already given him the voucher, and then I got kicked out. So I didn't get to use it at all. So it's still sitting in the restaurant waiting for me to use, I guess.
Hello, Bill. Thank you for joining. What's up, Mark? How you doing? You got my Facebook post on your page. I don't know if I did, Mark. I got to check that back and see. I've been pretty busy today, so I'm sorry. And Payline says, I'm sure I play more than Bonsai. Slot, will you please tell Payline that I am not a garbage player?
Garbage player. You know what's weird? I posted that last night during my live stream. Was putting some videos up, just some raw videos of me walking around Fremont Street.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the segments got copyright flagged because of the music in the background.
Yes, yes.
So now I have to go and edit that out. So annoying. It's not my fault they're blaring the music.
Yeah. Pull it in the phone and show it on the camera. Okay, Mark. I will try and look it up.
Oh, what is it? Is it a nude?
I hope not. Oh, you know what's funny too today? I played Foodalay, and I was gonna play on max bet. I just decided to do like $5. It was either $5 or $3 something. It was $5, and nothing was coming up. And then so I just started, you know, right as I said, I want a big booty bonsai bonus. I got the bonus. Awesome. I was like, yes. And
was it the babies or you got the?
No, the babies didn't come out. It just dropped. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, nice.
And my neighbor next to me was looking at me like, did you just say you want a booty bonsai? Oh, yes. Look at the shirt. He goes, oh, that's awesome. I go, it works. You got to say it.
Do you? How many babies have you ever gotten at one time in the bonus round?
I rarely played Foodalay. I really do.
Oh.
So I mean, I was feeling lucky because I won some money. I was just feeling like, hey, I can do this. Mark, I'm not too sure I'm seeing it, buddy.
He says his picture is literally a big booty bonsai.
What? My pit on your page. Okay, so is it on my? Let me take a look. Thank you for reading that, because my God, I need to get to the eye doctor too.
Paylines wants to know when we're going to Vegas again.
I'm actually going to Vegas in a couple weeks. March 9th through the 12th.
Oh, that's soon.
Yes, it is.
I'm touring all summer. Chief Turtlehawk Studios Live is going on the road.
Very nice.
And first stop is San Diego, and the 1st of March coming up here. And then after that, in April, will be Tampa, Florida. And then in May, I'm heading over to England, Ireland, and then Germany. And then in June, we'll be going to, where am I going in June? June is LA. I'm coming out for LA Pride, so I hope to see you.
Coming out to Pride?
Yeah, in June.
Yeah. LA,
I think it's June 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Oh, I don't know if I'll be in Vegas or not. No. June what? 8th, 9th, and 10th?
Yeah, June 8th, 9th, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's when I'll be in LA.
I'll be working still. I'm sorry.
Well, maybe we can sneak away.
I can
behind the bushes.
Ridiculous.
And then in July, we'll be back to San Diego for Comic-Con.
This is what Mark posted. Let me see if I can. Hold on. What's going on, the Random Collector? How are you doing?
Hey, Random Collector.
So Mark said, hey, I found the big booty bonsai bonus.
That's funny. That's a good logo right there.
I know, right?
That's a nice
Can everybody
buns.
see that? That's the big booty bonsai bonus. Thank you. That is awesome. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, it's going to be a pretty packed summer for me. I might look at maybe going out back to Vegas in the winter or the fall, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I may be moving back to Denver sooner than I thought, too, maybe right after the summer. So that'll be nice. I can finally get faster internet. So Charles quits harassing me about my low quality connection.
Well, yeah, the low quality connection. Don't even worry. Hey, Gambler, what's going on? Georgia Gambler. If anybody hasn't subscribed to Georgia Gambler, do so too. Chief, did you watch his stuff? He also has a scratching channel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm subscribed. I'll subscribe to him.
Awesome. And he'll subscribe back to you. Seed Crystal one, not. It's a Jonathan Quick, I believe. Yeah, it's a Quick jersey.
Oh, I don't like anymore then.
Oh, leave him alone. No, he's a good guy.
Yeah, I suppose.
Is
he good? Is he good looking? I haven't seen him in a while. Let me Google him.
He just is injury prone, you know.
Yeah, Nancy. Oh no, he's okay. Those goalies though are covered in bruises.
Oh yeah, you gotta understand
watch
too.
it.
In 2014, the Kings played more hockey that whole year than most people play in like 2 seasons.
So they're professionals. They get paid a lot of money to do that.
I understand that, but like he especially, you know, like took a lot of beatings. Most of those games went to all the games in that series for the Stanley Cup, in the playoffs and in the Stanley Cup, went to 7 games every series.
I don't know how they can do such a long and without any. They play them pretty close together.
Yeah. Good night, Slot Traveler. We hope you feel better.
Good night.
But yeah, that was crazy because it literally went. They played the Sharks and they were down like the first 3 games and came back to win the series.
Yeah, that stuff's crazy. And two,
So,
with the shootout being taken away and the overtime being put in. I mean,
yeah.
some of those games can go forever.
Oh yeah. And that was the thing too, is I think a couple of the games, that last game, Game 7, went into overtime. The next series went into Game 7. Um, the game after that went into, or the next series went into to Game 7 as well.
Mark wants to know, wasn't there a thing where LA never led in any game in the finals?
Yeah. And that was the craziest thing too, was every game that they played in, they always were down like 3-2, 3-2, and came back and won every they were in.
You know what I like about having a more rectangle logo is on the square windows, it puts it a lot bigger than when it's a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Because when it's made into a circle icon, it's so small you can barely see it.
Yeah, no, definitely. And we are losing viewers fast.
Well, that's because you're boring.
I'm sorry.
We need to tell some kinky stories, I think.
No kinky stories.
What about the ad libs? Did you see my ad lib section?
Yeah, that was hilarious last night. And
Yeah.
I was in and out of the chat, and then I came back in, and I was like, I was just giving you all the things as fast as I could.
Well, I was trying to have to I had a hard time remembering what was a pronoun and what I was like, I should have paid more attention when I was in school. I don't know what that is.
Hooked on phonics works for me.
2 arms, yep, that's right. 7,000 viewers. We
Yes,
are at a base 1,000 here at the Quad B Arena.
Quad B. And actually, if you guys want the link for the shirts, give me a second here. Bear with me.
Everyone was real disappointed that you didn't help me with my shirts.
I know, but I told you to contact me. I told you I would help you.
I thought asking you to help me was enough.
Well, and then I said, let's do it. And then you kind of appeared for a while.
I was going through a moment.
You were going through a moment?
Yeah.
Well, and then, no, I like, you really disappeared. I tried to like message you too, and I didn't know where you went.
I was on a spirit quest, so I was out for a while.
That's right.
Check out this. I got this summer sausage, and I cut it up into little pieces.
Instead of bologna, now summer sausage.
Well, I was out of bologna, and yesterday I had to do a bologna drive. And thankfully, a few people, namely NorCal and Payline, sent in money for bologna. So
yeah, that's awesome.
I found some good bologna with jalapenos in it that I'm going to buy.
No, nice. Good morning, Colin. Good morning, mate.
That's one of my favorite things about going to Germany is they have bologna for breakfast, and they have like 8 different kinds. It's wonderful bologna. Some of it has like bologna with the cheese ring around it, so when they
Right.
cut it, there's like a little piece of cheese. Some has olives in it, some just bologna. Oh, so good. And that's what they have for breakfast. It's like cold cuts galore
Yeah.
for breakfast.
But that's not just Germany. That's all of Europe. Like their breakfast is more of like cold cuts or like ham, so you get the prosciutto and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Um,
I love it because I like meat.
yes, we know.
Do you share that, Tim?
Will you do me a favor? Will you send me your logo after here? Are you frozen, Chief? Chief, are you there? Chief?
I'm here.
Okay.
I've seen you thought I was frozen.
Oh, you were standing there, sitting there
Did you?
like that on purpose? Great.
I was blinking. Not sneaking.
You're messing.
Logo. You want me to send you my logo?
Yes, yes, please send me your logo. And you are okay with being live on my channel at this time. You're okay with that?
For the time being, yes.
You won't change your mind later on.
I reserve the right to change my mind at any time.
Hey Brian, what's going on? Mark, today I played over at the Chumash, at my local. I like my local.
You know what? If you help me with some cool ass shirts, I'll help you with your live stream setup.
Gotta somehow download OBS. I can't do it on the computer. Like it's Apple.
What?
It's I'm running the old iOS to update the iOS to do it first.
Oh, you got the POS.
Yep.
Well, you need to upgrade because it is balls. I love it.
I know.
I'm still getting used to it. Charles is still showing me around a little bit because I'm not good at a lot of it, and he has a lot of like cool gadgets to go with it. So, but for what I can understand now, it's there's just so much you can do with it. It's kind of a pain in the ass when you're trying to get like graphics and stuff up, because on mine I made specific backdrops for each section. So when I first built it, I didn't think about having to squeeze in 4 more cameras if I had people on as guest host.
Right.
So then I had to go and redo the images. I'm just like pulling my hair out thinking, oh my God, you'll be kidding me. But last night I tried out the first edition of guest host view with Ernestine.
Yes.
So it came out pretty well.
She's such a great co-host and great guest and just a great person.
She is. She'd be fun to hang out with too.
Oh yeah, dude. And I wasn't trying to be misbehave yesterday. I literally just wanted to see the room. I do like bathrooms. I want to see what the shower is like. He's like, ooh.
It was getting a little kinky sounding. I'll have to admit. I was like, oh, show me the room. I could get in the bath, get in the shower. I'm like, geez.
She's like, Bonsai's being dirty, and I'm like, I'm not being dirty. And Colin just asked me, how did I get on? And he couldn't stay after the car. Well, Colin, like I did bad with my live play. I couldn't hit anything at all. I think I don't know. I just couldn't hit anything. on the camera. As soon as I turn the camera off, I go 1,000 up. Go figure.
I'll just leave the camera off and then show us the money afterwards.
Right. Well, I thought about like back on, but I was no, other people are on, and yeah. And then Colin, I gave most of it back to, you know, but it was their money anyway, so I didn't have to worry about it. But I guess I could have taken that money back with me.
Yeah, but you know, you could have also won like a $10,000 hand pay too. So
No, that's true. But what's nice, I got to do my play points and stuff. So
yeah. Well, you know what I like is, you know, when you go in with $50, $75, and you hit something big and you're up to, you know, 1,000 or so, it kind of gives you the freedom to play a little bit of a little more games you wouldn't normally play with only $75, and it allows you to bet a little higher and gives you kind of a chance to maybe hit something, you know. So
yeah, no, at one point when I was literally up like at I was still up like 6, and I was like, I'm bored with like this like $1.50 bet on like 1 to 4, so I did like a $6 bet.
Not a $3. You just cranked it up.
Yeah, it's like, well, I was like, you know what, the max bet is not bad, $6. Let's do it. You know. Silly me.
I did that. I did that the other day. I was on the Foodalay and I was doing like 288 or something, and I was just getting like my money back on a few spins, you know, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna play this $50 out, and I just started hitting the 5, and I was just trying to hit it as fast as I could, and then finally the babies came out, and I was like, thank God. But it only gave me like $120.
Yeah, I played 88 Fortunes at bet, and within the second hit, I hit like 6 coins, and like it was like coin, and then the bonus symbol, or the wild symbol. So the pot closed, and I got like 120 or 180. I forget what I got.
That's
I was
good.
like, ooh, this is good. But the problem with my local, especially on Tuesdays, because it's the double free play night, it gets packed.
Yeah.
And because it's packed, nobody wants, like, and we only have like, I think, 6 cabinets of 88, I'm sorry, of dancing drums. And nobody wanted to get off that machine.
You know, the other day I saw someone was sitting at, you know, was playing 2 machines.
Yeah.
And he was being real sloppy. And I think he thought, you know, his superstition is you let it set for a little bit and then you hit the button and you let it set for a little bit. But he was doing it on both machines. So he was sitting here for like, you know, 20, 30 seconds, and he'd hit the button here and then sit here and I'm like, you're taking up 2 machines and you're barely spinning. You know, if I was running the casino, I'd be like, move your ass over and play 1 machine with that slow spin and get someone on here that's going to spin regular.
Yeah. And, you know, there was another machine and some lady was like playing both of them at the same time. And I was just like, are you kidding me? And I wanted to start my live stream with 5 Dragon Gold, but everybody and their mom was on that as well. You know, we have 4 banks of that, and it was filled.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Do you ever go in like all the machines you want to play are filled, and then you sit down at a machine you've never played before and actually do okay?
Oh yeah, that was. I played the Wolf something deluxe.
Yeah.
And dude, that's my new favorite game now. With the owl.
Oh, not the hoot owl. You're talking about the one that looks like Buffalo, but it's got the old man and the owl and yeah. That one's not bad.
I love it. Oh my goodness! Like,
Do the wild symbols also count as a bonus
yeah,
symbol?
they count. So it's the owl, the wild symbol, and the owl. And I
Okay.
retriggered on that, and then I played the regular game, and I retriggered on that as well. Man, I was having a blast with it.
Yeah, it's
Timberwolf.
kind of hokey looking, but
Yeah.
it definitely, to me, it's been it seems to do better for me than the buffalo side, because ours has like two of those on one side and then two buffaloes on the other side.
Yeah. And Two Arm Bandito said it's Timberwolf. Yes, thank you. Timberwolf. It's going down.
I had
Go ahead. Sorry.
what did I do? I was in that situation where like, everything I wanted to play was filled up with people playing it. And I think it might have been like duck stamps or something like that. And nobody was playing that one. So I sit down and I just started playing it. And it actually turned out to be pretty good. I didn't win a lot on it, but I played for a while. And so I was pretty satisfied.
No, like,
you know, and that's one I probably would never have played.
2018 has been a really interesting year as far as like slot play, because like if I could just get a money bank and just, or winner's bank, and just put my winnings in, I'd be fine.
You need one of those. What are those things called?
The winner's bank.
The winner's bank. Yeah, you need one of those.
You know, but I mean, but it's been really fun. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is how it used to be. I'm winning and I'm getting bonuses and
yeah,
I'm having fun, you know?
Well, you know, I've been doing my taxes and I've got all my 1099s out, and all of them were concentrated in like February, March, April. That's it. Nothing towards the end of the year. There was like I had one. February and March I hit like 7, and not since. So I know it's been a bad start to the year anyway. So
yeah. Colin said he needs a winner's bank as well for him too.
yeah, I need someone to stand there and make sure I don't crush the winner's bank open.
Yeah. And Text guy asked me, he's like, the machines are camera shy, and I was like, yes, they were. And he goes, it's okay. I'll time them out if you. But no, I meant like just even getting to my local, it's been fun, you know. And then like last week they gave me a junior suite for free. You know, that was cool, dude. Like, and staying there, and I have fun, like, you know.
Well, yeah, it is. It's kind of a freeing environment, and it's something that's fun to do. I would walk through all the casinos in Vegas. When I was doing Sizzling's live stream, I walked from the frickin' Mirage down through the Encore and then back all the way down to Aria. And I was just popping in and out of places, up and down. I just love being around it. Sounds, sights, smells.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know,
now, when you were sitting at the Mirage, you have an M Life card, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did your play do over at Mirage?
I didn't play a whole lot there actually. The slots weren't very friendly to me, so the only thing I really did there was poker. When I got done, you know, or I was trying to kill time before meeting people, or so I didn't play a whole lot on the slots. You know, they had a good assortment, but man, I tell you what, I saw some woman when I first got there. I think I might have told you this, but I was on with Sizzling Slots pre-show trying to get the hangout set up, and I said, let me get some money out of the ATM. So I'm sitting there at the ATM. I look over, and this woman hits the grand on Buffalo Grand right next to me, and I think it was like 14-5 or something.
Yeah,
and she didn't make a peep. And so I had to go and ask her if she actually hit it or if she just sat down after maybe they were trying to clear the machine. She's like, "Oh yeah, I hit it." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, congratulations. If you're excited, I don't know."
Right. So funny, not funny, but um, right where that ATM is, and on the other
Mhm.
side of the machines, of there's like three banks of the rainbow, whatever it is, the sevens and the diamonds,
Mhm. Yeah.
and those progressives. On the other side is a bank of like IGT three rails. And next to those is one that the max bet is a 75-cent machine.
Hmm.
The the jackpot on that is like $65,000 and it's ready to be hit. Like,
Is it a quarter machine with three credit play?
no, it's a penny machine.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I've been sitting there trying to play it.
It's a penny machine, but it's like ready to hit and it's like $65,000 max bet.
That's great.
And it's funny that you say that you didn't do too well on the slots there. Like I think everybody does crappy there.
Yeah, something was up. I think you win big there, but I don't think you win often. That's how I felt.
Yeah.
But I did pretty well at the Aria. I was on with Manny and Sizzling Slots, and he kept guiding me around. And I only took in $40, and it seemed like we played for about half an hour. We were going to all these different machines, hitting the bonus. We were up to about 150 at one time.
Oh, that's
So that
that
was
is
kind
all.
of a fun. I'm kind of a low roller sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and once I set out what money I'm going to get, and and I don't mind low rolling it. I just mind when I hit something really big and it's like $31. That kind of sucks.
You've
I'm
heard.
like, oh, full screen of something. Great. That's got to be huge. And I'm like, oh, my bet's only 7 cents. Okay. Well,
But I played today. I was not. Dude, I was not expecting this there for so long, man. I was there from whatever time I got there after the drive, so it must have been like 3:30, 4 o'clock ish, and I was there till like
it's like you're having a addition problem, subtraction problem,
yeah. I can't. I don't know.
like
I'm
a
tired.
complex algebra problem.
Yeah, I'm like doing math in my head. Um, and I left like around 9 o'clock. So I was there for probably like 5 hours.
Colin says I got a bonus at max bet yesterday, about $7, and won $19. So that's frustrating.
Oh yeah, I hate those.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's worse getting a 7 cent bet and making $30 or having a $7 bet and making $19. I think they're both terrible, but
Yeah, they
I
both
think
are.
I think if I would put a $7 in and I've been spinning at $7 and you give me a shit bonus like that, I think I'd be pretty upset.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Because usually, well, not anymore, but used to when I played Foudelet a lot, I could expect if I was playing 5, 7, or 8 that the bonuses were going to be pretty big. They weren't going to be hand paced, but I could expect 4, 5, $600 bonuses.
Mhm.
And lately, when I've played it, I've been the same way, and maybe like $80 or something on a $5 bet. And I'm thinking, I put I've been doing $5 for a long time, and this is giving me $80. I mean, that's
Yeah, I think on my Foodalay bonus, I think I hit like maybe 160 to $200. I can't
yeah. I hit one night. It was really hot for me. I hit the what did I hit? I hit like a $900 one on picking the coins, whatever that's right under the top level is. What's that? The major or the?
remember.
I hit that, and then I hit 3 babies and 1 bonus, and I think that gave me just under a hand pay. That was like 1190 or something.
Oh, wow, nice.
So that was a good night for that. But I don't know. I think lately, I think it's kind of. I think it seems like it. You know, when they first come out on the floor, they're pumping it. They're doing good, and then they fizzle out real bad, and they're just frustrating when they fizzle out.
Absolutely. And Colin said he's like, I don't mind losing, but let it last for some time. And I totally agree with you. I don't mind taking a loss, but at the same time, like let me have some playback. Don't let me lose in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna put it back in. It's not like we're just gonna be like, "Oh, I won this, I'm leaving."
Right.
So it's going back in. But if nothing's ever winning, it's like, it's just you don't feel good about it.
Charles said he had a
$400?
$400 bonus
Dang,
on Foodalay on
on
88
88
cents.
cents?
The next spin, he max bet and babies came out, and for a bonus for 200.
Oh, that's well, at least you didn't lose your 888.
Right.
Oh. You know what I was looking at right before I came on tonight? I get sucked into these YouTube videos about scary stuff, and there's a lot of people doing the Alexa and Siri at 3 a.m. thing. Have you seen that?
No.
Where they say that they've seen Siri come out of the phone, and Alexa just randomly turns on like someone asks her a question. She's like answering them. Like
Oh my God.
one guy said that Siri woke him up, or Alexa woke him up, and she was trying to give directions to the nearest morgue.
Oh
Like
my God.
I don't know if it's real. I don't think it's real, but people are
That's
thinking like the CIA can hack into them and listen to you in your house, and
that's
so
crazy.
it's kind of funny to watch. I get sucked into that stuff.
No, if I watch that stuff, I will not fall asleep.
Do you have an Alexa, or
I don't have an Alexa. No.
well, you don't have to worry then.
No. I was going to tell you though, somebody earlier today, if we had Dragon League, and I said no, our God, I can't even talk now. Our local doesn't have that. It's not here. It's at San Manuel, but we don't have it at Chumash. And then I'm going up to the buffet and I look and I'm like, holy crap, they're installing Dragon League. So,
are they doing it a flat install or a circle?
I'm sorry.
Are they going to do it a flat install against a wall, or are they going to do it like in a circle?
No, it looks like it's going to be in the circle in the middle of somewhere.
The one here, the couple towns over, they have it along a flat wall, so the screen just goes across the top. But I haven't played it.
Yeah, no, it's a fun game, and it can also be a pain in the butt game.
My
But
text guy has timed out Alexa for 300 seconds.
good job, text guy. Good job.
Yeah, they say at 3 a.m. is when those digital gadgets become active and controlled by evil spirits.
No.
But if you think about it, I mean, That stuff they use in the Ghost Hunters, that's all like electronic stuff that they communicate through. So why couldn't they
Yeah,
communicate through Alexa or Siri?
no, that's true. Nightbot is not in here, and if you say Nightbot one more time, I will time your butt out.
What is Nightbot? I saw you mention that earlier.
I hate his Nightbot.
What is Nightbot?
It basically is a programmed mod to just keep saying stuff.
Oh,
That's it, Charles. I warned you.
uh-oh, Charles going to the naughty bin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's that Sizzling Slots Jackpots again, that sexy minx.
What's up, Dave? How you doing? It's an automatic moderator.
Oh, Charles wants to know, what about the PL slot attendant? What are your feelings on that?
The PL slot attendant is thirsty.
Is the Nightbot not a part of YouTube? Is that a part of Twitch?
It's a part of Twitch, but I think you can use it for YouTube as well.
Oh, okay.
But the first time he used it, Nightbot, like everybody in town. Dave said that he fell asleep trying to send you a tip.
Unbelievable.
Well,
Unbelievable.
Dave, if you want, you can send one here, and I can tell our friend sing a song for you.
I got a song to sing for Dave. He didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, Charles said Nightbot timed out our sweet Diana or Delana. Yeah, Colin, have a good day at work.
Thanks, Colin. Have a good time at work. Feel free to watch it again at work. I always encourage people to watch my videos at work because I know a
Yeah,
lot of
definitely.
people
I
don't
mean,
work.
and everybody here, go ahead and rewatch this again. Put it on, like, just loop it, and keep it rolling.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Oh, Night Charles Nightbot. Is Charles Nightbot or is it actually a program?
No, it's actually a programmed moderator from Twitch.
Oh, okay. So it's not Charles.
No.
Charles is proclaiming that your live stream replay is not safe for work or not suitable for work.
Why is mine not suitable or not safe for work, Charles?
Well, your shirt says booty.
It's pirate booty.
Well, Charles will get some of that when he goes to TI, if they still have it.
Oh, Susie Q, thank you so much. She says, I've been looping some of your stuff, Bonsai. How are you on your hours? You can actually take a look at how we're doing on ours.
Oh, you've been looping.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Awesome.
Chief, it's real. Do not judge.
No, I know. I feel you. You know what's fun though is if you run like an 8-hour live stream, you can accumulate a lot of hours. If because people stop in and watch for hours at a time.
Right.
So that's what I've been trying to do. Last night's was about 5.5 hours. So
Yeah,
I'm
there's no
nowhere
way
close on the subscribers. I'm going to pass the views and the hours way before I pass the subscribers time.
Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm the opposite. I need hours.
What's your watch time at? What do you look at on the YouTube side or on the Social Blade?
Mom, I do both. On Social Blade right now. Right now, it's telling me I have 2,985 hours.
How far did they do that from this day back 365 days, or did they do it for a calendar year?
Not too sure.
Because see, on YouTube, you can choose like last 28 days. You can do this year, 2018. Last year, you can do last 365 days.
The watch time is probably from like this year alone. Like not, it's the lifetime watch, I believe.
The lifetime watch time.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was thinking about it, because nobody would be past that really in the first day of the year, so they couldn't just go by calendar year.
Right. So according to Social Blade, I have, but it probably hasn't updated because my views, it has on YouTube as 27,000.
Mm-hmm.
And on Social Blade, it's a little bit behind.
My views are only 7,442.
Where's your views at?
7,442.
7,400. 7,400 views?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which isn't bad. I only have 18 videos up.
Right, exactly. Yes, Susie, I need 4,000 total hours. So. Oh, did you see what Charles said? Do an episode of Feud, get your subs up, Chief.
Yeah, well, we need to move Feud because I have a work group from 7 to 10 on Thursdays.
Oh.
For the next 6 weeks. I'm in my thesis class of my master's degree.
Did you see what LT said to you?
Yeah, and I said I need help with that because he's good at putting those. I can bootleg together some like crazy streams, but when it comes to making it look like a good production, I'm not. If you look at mine, the cuts are real. The cuts are real rough. It's like just jamming.
Yeah. One of your viewers was really impressed. I like the way it was. It was like when you had the picture of the black. Yeah. Hey, Slot Cracker. Good morning.
Okay, so I have 143,989 minutes watch time. So then we divide that by 60.
140 something.
24,000 or 2,400 hours.
Yeah.
What do we got to get to?
4,000.
Okay, so we're over halfway there. We're over halfway on the views. We're a fifth of the way on the subscribers.
What is your subscribers now?
Hell, I don't know. 221. So thanks to you tonight, 6 additional subscribers.
Oh, awesome, dude. Congrats. That's good.
Well, Sizzling Slots helped me get over the hump. You remember I was telling you I was like 195. Then I went to 191. Then I went back to 195. Then I was at like 189, 193. I was like, what in the hell is going on? I can't get over 200.
Yeah.
So finally got over that.
No, that's awesome. Chantel White asked, when am I going back to Vegas? Am I going to Vegas? Chantel, I'm actually going March 9th through 12th. And then April 4th through the 7th. And then May 11th through the 13th. So I have 3 back-to-back trips.
That's good.
Yeah.
What hotels are you going to stay at?
I believe in March it will be at Cosmo. April will be at um, Aria.
Mhm.
And then May, I am debating against uh, Cosmo or another place.
You should do a review on the Encore. That's one of my favorites.
I did do a review of the Encore.
You did?
Yes, that was my very first video.
I thought you told me you hadn't.
Dolce Gabbana, hello.
I'll have to go back. Okay. Well, that's one of my favorites.
And I did the parlor suite for Encore as
That's
my
nice.
very first review.
Did they tell you no filming?
Not there. They didn't tell me. They told me no filming when I was there in September, and I was with Bruce and Ken from Windy City Frenzy, and I had my gimbal plugged into my phone, charging it, and I ordered a drink, and the lady was like, "Can I see your ID?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm 32." And she goes, "Yeah, let me see your ID." And so I gave her my ID, and she goes, "Just to let you know, you can't film on the casino floor." And so I'm not filming. It's charging. I just want to drink. And she's like, and I said, "Well, your policy also says that you can record." And she's like, "No, our policy is that you can't." I was like, "Well, I'm leaving."
Just say, excuse me, this is a high-tech phone charger. I must have it.
Yes. Chantel said, "You make me get laughing out loud." Is that for you or for me? I'm
That's
assuming
for
that's for
you. That's for you. That's a little kinky.
you. uh, um, and then Slot Cracker said, "I need to review the shots."
No, it's Howard's Johnson's.
Oh,
He put the
and
S on the wrong word. It's Howard. You need to review Howard's Johnson.
no, I'm not reviewing that whatsoever.
Mm. Hey, did you know? You might appreciate this. When I was there, everyone was decorating for the Chinese New Year for the Year of the Dog.
It's not Chinese New Year; it's Lunar New Year because all of Asia celebrates it.
Well, they said it was a Chinese New Year.
All of Asia celebrates it.
Do they all
Yes,
celebrate it as the Year of the Dog?
it's the Year of the Dog this year.
Mm.
Eric, how are you doing? Payline said no free room from him in April at Monte Carlo. Ah, that sucks. Let me, after we're done here, Charles. I'll see what my room rates are for you, and if you want, we can book under that. They'll probably be like maybe $50 a night, if that. Um, yeah, and actually, that's why I wanted to go to the casino tonight too, because I wanted to play. I played a lot of dragon games, and um, to keep with the theme of the Lunar New Year, But I didn't really have any dogs to play. But Bellagio, in their what is it called? They do a huge thing.
The Botanic Garden.
Yeah, they always do like a huge, thing for Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year is this Friday, the 16th.
Oh, isn't that scary date? The horror flick, Friday the 16th?
No, you're confused. Um, Chantel, no, I did not visit the Lucky Dragon. I want to. Um, it's a Chinese themed hotel. So I really want to visit that one. And Chief, did you know that World's is it World Resort in Vegas is going to be opening up, and it's going to be Asian themed as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I saw that commercial for that, I think, where it's like the whole building's Asian themed, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. They're going to change it, like build everything.
Wow, that's going to be nice.
When do you want to do that? And how do you do that?
Oh, Chinese Zodiac. That'd be cool. Is that one, can that be turned, the text be turned to Chinese?
Mm-hmm. Yes. What did Dave say? Yes, I'm going in May for the Rudy's weekend. Absolutely. I'm there.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yes. Chantel says she has a lot of Asian friends and they drink a lot. Yeah, I'm half Japanese. After one or two drinks, I can't process or break down, and so I can't break down the alcohol. I'm missing an enzyme to do that, so I start to turn red right away, and it's embarrassing. The Asian glow.
Just turn red. Just wear a burqa or something. No one will know.
No. It's no good. It's no.
I'm getting some water. I'll be right back.
Okay. And the current time is 2:23 in the morning. Payline says Bonsai is Chinese person who doesn't like to drink. I am not Chinese. I'm half Japanese. Thank you very much, Charles.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I had to fill up my chalice, my Payline's slot channel tribute chalice.
Nice. I'll get you Paylines. And your little dog too.
Wow, you're on what, West Coast time?
Yes, I am.
Hmm. How far are you from San Diego? I'm going to be there February 28th through the 3rd.
Diego's 3 to 4 hours away from me.
Oh, damn. I want to go down to Tijuana.
You do not want to go to Tijuana.
Why? Everyone says it's cool down there.
Nothing good is in Tijuana. Thank you, Chantel, for subscribing to Chief Turtlehawk.
Thank you, Chantel. What's WOZ references?
I said I'll get him and his little dog too.
Oh, Wizard of Oz.
Hashtag 90 days. But that's up soon, so. But we're starting a new hashtag here because today is officially Ash Wednesday. So hashtag.
Did you say, what did you say?
Today officially starts Lent. So hashtag 40 days. I can actually right.
What's 40 days? Is that like Noah's Ark thing?
No, it's not Noah's Ark. Hashtag.
Wasn't that 40 days of rain or something?
Yes.
I like hashtag baloney. I like hashtag kinky AF.
Hashtag hash that.
I like hashtag liquid heat. What else do I got? Some of them are not appropriate for Bonsai Channel, so I won't put them on there.
Susie asked a good question. What am I going to give up from Lent? I think I'm going to try and give up complaining for Lent.
Do you think you can do that?
It's going to be really hard.
I'm going to give up women for Lent.
That's not
gonna be
fair
really
because
hard.
you already gave them those, so you can't do that.
It's really going to be really hard. I like lentils, like a lentil soup.
Yes.
Is that similar?
No.
Huh.
Thank you, text guy. He said hashtag bonsai is awesome.
Oh, there can't be any spaces in the hashtags, though, text guy.
Kind of like your spaces tonight for the votes.
Well, Charles kept saying you have to put I vote and then the number, so I put I vote in the number. He didn't say you had to do exclamation point vote. He kept explaining it to me. I vote in the number.
All right.
So I kept typing that,
and I would
was
write.
typing fast.
This is my favorite vote. Are you ready for this?
Is that an I or is that I can't see it? Oh no, that's an exclamation point. See, this is what Charles would say out loud. He would say, you have to put I vote space the number. And so that's what I would put. I vote too.
It's exclamation votes and then the number. Charles, keep saying that word, and I will make a T-shirt and sell it.
Oh, yeah, Bonsai's not a fan of that word. I think it's okay to be thirsty, though. I'm thirsty every day. I think I'm going to do a live stream like this one night, just the whole time.
He said no. I know you hate that word. Don't use it on me, punk.
Chantrell said, best wishes to you guys. It's 5:30 a.m. for me. Night, night. Night, night, Chantel.
Good night, Chantel.
Dreams. Oh, Charles says I should be more thirsty. I don't know. I would say I was pretty thirsty last night trying to pull an old Oral Roberts on people to donate. Poor Rosemary. She was the only one left in the chat this morning at 7 a.m. And I said, Rosemary, you're the only one that has in the chat that hasn't sent a donation in. Well, she's the only one in the chat. And she was like, oh, no, can I still sit in? And I said, you can sit in whatever you want to.
Oh,
she's like, I'll sit you in one next time. I'm like, okay.
You are bad.
I'm hoping that Ernestine won a lot of money because she said she's going to split it with me if she won a jackpot.
Is she still at the casino?
Yeah, I think she's staying tonight and then going back tomorrow.
We should see.
So you have another chance to see her shower if you're interested.
Well, we should. She's doing some live now.
Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. She didn't send me a message. She truly needs one of the Kinky AF shirts, though.
Well, okay, so let's talk about this real quick. We're gonna do a generic one that has your logo.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're gonna do the Kinky
F.
right. And what other
You know
one?
what that means?
I know what it means.
Hashtag Kinky AF.
Yeah, I just don't want to say it.
We have to do. Hold on. Let me switch over here to my phone real quick because I have my notes on my phone. Here we go. So I've got these are my ideas. Kinkies, 9 out of 10
Naturally.
kink. I think we need that one, 9 out of 10 kink. I want it to go like down, 9 out of 10, and then kink be right over the crotch area. And then we have hashtag kinky AF, bonus kink, masturbation without moderation. What's your kink? Hashtag girth Vader. This one's not appropriate. I won't say it on here. The next one's baloney juice. The next one is tame those boobies.
Most of those are appropriate.
Another one says stay erect. One says the tank. One says hashtag play with my turtle. Hashtag Thor's fist, aka Donkey Dave. And hashtag liquid heat.
All of those are semi-inappropriate.
Well, that's the point.
I
You
know.
have booty on your shirt.
Yes, but it's like the pirate boot.
Well, you know, a lot of these things came from my erotic adult night stories.
I know.
So that's where they came from. And I still hear people using them. Jennifer always says hashtag liquid heat when she says hi to me. It kind of looks like my hat's drinking when I do this. But yeah, I really like masturbation without moderation. Bologna juice for sure.
Yeah. Well, and most of these we can just discuss offline.
Why? Yeah, Charles says t-shirts coming soon. Oh, he better not steal any of my ideas. Dave says Charles's shirts that say that's fantastic. I would like a Charles shirt that says it's hot as Phoenix in here.
Yes. That would be awesome.
Oh, Charles wants me to say the boob one again. Tame those boobies. Tame those boobies. That one, if you go back to see the erotic chat with Ernestine and Natasha, we were talking about taming those boobies. See, I think it's nice to talk about erotic things, you know, just because it's like, you know, it's freeing. It kind of is as an outlet.
Right. Susie Q says she likes to watch me blush.
Oh, it is so cute. Oh, hashtag hat drinking. I'm going to put that down. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Okay, text guy, put it on the list. Hashtag hat drinking. So yeah, I think that Bonsai's gave the thumbs down to every one of my shirt ideas. So
No, I didn't give them a thumbs down. Saying just tell me not on my chat.
you know what I was thinking is having a shirt that had a huge picture of a piece of bologna on it, and then saying bologna juice. Why so funny? Charles wants to hear the dirty ones.
You can tell him after, not on here.
Susie says, right, Chief, hubby watching curling, and I'm over here laughing. See, Susie's having a good time. Okay, we'll have a vote. Everyone type 42 if you want to hear the dirty ones. And type in right, what's it called? Right parentheses, period, left parenthesis, right parenthesis, period, left parenthesis, if you don't. So we got 142. 242s, 342s.
That's the same person.
342s. We're doing good.
That's the same person.
What if I type it into the chat, the dirty ones? Would you be opposed to that? Oh, we got some more. Oh, Susie gave a 42. Okay, we're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 42s, 6 42s. I think it's coming out.
No, Chief. No. Don't be a bad chief.
How's that look? Where's your hat at, by the way? I thought it was mandatory for you to wear your hat whenever I was.
Okay, hold on.
Look at the line on my forehead. Yeah.
Hold on.
See, doesn't it look like a Pringle? Or I could put it like back here and make it look like a nice lady's derby hat. Oh, there you go. I like that. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Only you can prevent a forest fire.
Do you think my hat like this is like a derby hat, like one of those ladies' derby hats?
Yes. Flawless victory.
Fight. Have you seen, there was someone who did a YouTube with that thing where, I don't know if it's a Snapchat filter or whatever, but it makes your eyes glow.
Yeah.
And you should get that with your hat, and I think you would look exactly like Raiden.
Fatality. Toasty.
Flawless victory.
Flawless victory.
Remember when they started doing all that weird crap and they had like bestiality and
that and then like the weird guy would just run in and be like, Toasty.
Yeah. He'd be like, brutality or babality. And I'm like, babality? It's like somehow they turn him into a little baby. And I'm like, geez.
Finish him.
I like the first movie, how they had the songs. And
Yes.
that main Mortal Kombat song, it's like, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, Raiden. Mortal Kombat. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Finish him.
I just love the voice because it's like, yeah, that's like every single Asian voice sounds that way. Flawless victory.
I kind of thought Johnny Cage was hot on the first Mortal Kombat arcade game. Didn't you think he was good looking? I mean, because they were kind of like human cutouts, human. They weren't like cartoon characters. They were like humans that were cut out and moved around.
Right. Charles asked, do they have the classic on PS4? I'm not too sure if they do.
I think you can. I think you can well, I don't know if you can actually. What was it that you could download all those old Nintendo games and play them?
Oh, that was the Nintendo, like, the Journey or something.
Because that one was, I remember playing on the old Nintendo. They said if you played if you got like 1,000 wins or something, you would get to play Pong. And I don't know if that was real or not, but me and my friend tried one night. We tried to stay up and play 1,000 games. That takes forever, going through the whole thing. We never made it. We fell asleep before we got to 1,000. So I don't know if it even is true. Charles, what about your arcade machine? Don't you have an arcade machine in your garage? Is that Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I think he does.
Oh, Charles says it was real. Okay, well, we never made it that far.
How did you make it?
We made it like 700 or 800, but it just takes forever for it to load. If you go through the match, even letting someone win over and over again, you go through it, and you have to pick your player, and you have to start it. And I mean, it just ate away the hours, and I just could not last.
Charles, one of these nights we need to do a review of the Mortal Kombat arcade.
Oh yeah, from the garage arcade at Payline Slot Museum.
That's right.
Not in the basement.
Not in the basement.
From the basement. All right, so Sizzling Slots is going to make me a commercial, and Paylines is going to play it at the next Family Feud.
Nice.
So that's very kind. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
I think that at the bottom it should scroll my donation link. I think that would be appropriate.
I don't have a donation link.
Well, you can take Super Chat. I can't take Super Chat, so I have to do the donation. But the donation link doesn't take that much money out of it, maybe like 10, 20%. It's not as built in and nice to use.
Right. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. Okay, we're down to like one person watching.
Down to how much?
1.
No, we're down to 15.
No, that's up.
That is up. No, don't do that.
15 people watching. Thank you for watching. 42. Streamlabs is better. It takes 20%. That's what Charles says.
Yeah, but I can't set my stuff up yet. I don't know.
Yeah, you got to really get your computer upgraded.
I gotta upgrade my phone. I gotta update my computer. I'm a hot mess.
If you had Streamlabs, you could put a wish list on there to raise money for.
No.
And you could put a little goal tracker on there.
I'm gonna get my phone this weekend.
We should start a GoFundMe for Bonsai's computer replacement.
No.
You know what I found out is part of my problem, like I set the I have to set it on the lowest latency um, for it to not buffer a lot. But I also noticed that when it does buffer, my CPU is mixed. I'm thinking I might have to get some sort of an additional computer to run that program because I'm running it off a MacBook Pro I just got like 3 months ago, and it's pretty powerful, but it still maxes it out.
Right. Right. Good morning, Renee.
Good morning, Renee, and good night, Charles.
Good night, Charles, for reals.
What's Renee doing today? Is Renee going to work or are you off today? Renee's a farmer,
Yes.
So I guess you really don't get a day off when you're a farmer. She's probably going to kill me for saying that. Sorry, Renee. But I'm mad at Renee because every time I want her to come on the live stream, she's never available. She's tired. She's working. Wow, wow, wow. There's always something. Oh, you know what you need, Bonsai? You need a green screen.
Yeah, right.
You do. You need a green screen.
No, I don't need a green screen, and I don't think I'm going to do the whole OBS system. I don't want to have people say, "Oh, you're copying Charles," and I don't want that to happen.
Charles is not the founder of OBS. He was the finder of OBS in the group, not the founder. So
Right, but he was the one who originated as far as like for our group.
yeah, but you could say the same thing for the second person and the third person who used Google Hangouts, that they were just copying. So I mean, I don't know. I think it looks good. I think it's fun.
No, it looks amazing, but I don't know. We'll see.
But the green screen is awesome. Did you see my welcome video I posted?
Yes.
I used my green screen for that.
Got it.
So that way I could take the background. And so when I was in Vegas on Fremont, I just took really still really still videos, like 1-minute clips of different sections of light, like at the Binions and then, at Fremont, and some of those. And that way I could use them. I could crop them out and use them as live backgrounds.
Oh, that's cool.
So that way it looks like I'm sitting on Fremont Street or I'm sitting right, in front of a casino. Or
Did you film also to the fountains for that?
I did do part of the fountains, yes, but I didn't like how it came out. The light was really overexposed on my camera.
Yeah.
So every time, after they initially shoot the water up, then it's like a big lighted cloud of mist falling down. And so my camera couldn't focus on that. So some of the shots are just like flashes of light. It looks more like fireworks than it does a water show.
That would be cool too.
So what I did is I've been trying to edit that piece together for a new series I'm coming out with called the Adventure Series, because I'm going on tour this summer. So I'm going to have a series of adventure videos.
Right.
And so this will be the first one, the Vegas Adventure Series. And what I had to do is I had to crop them it was so long, I had to crop them together in different segments that I liked. And then I ran them all at like 4 times speed. So it's like, it's crazy. But I wanted to get it in there, but I didn't want it to be like 1 minute of the video,
Right.
Because I want my face in it.
Renee asks, you doing this during the week? Can't during the week.
Renee, you can call in sick and then do it. As long as the sun comes out, then plants are going to grow. Oh, you know, Renee, we could do one on the weekend if you could get your landlady to also join with you. Have you met Renee's landlady? She's very nice. I've only interacted her with when she was interacting with the laundry machine. She didn't want to be on live.
Got it. So we have 16 people watching. 15. Do a roll call. If you're in the chat watching at this time, go ahead and type in quad Bs, B, 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 B. So I can see who is here.
I meant to do this.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you, Renee. Thank you. There's 13 other people. Next guy, thank you.
We have 3 people watching. You know, Charles left his running when he went to bed.
No.
Yeah. He probably had to go to the masturbatorium and still wanted to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good one for a shirt. Welcome to my masturbatorium.
Oh, jeez.
How do you spell masturbatorium?
I have no idea. So we have 3 people
Renee,
watching.
how do you spell Renee? How do you spell masturbatorium? I can't spell it. Siri's trying to correct it here. Says it's misspelled. That's the nice way of saying it. I'm going to put the other thing on there that I'm not going to say.
Good. So again, chat, there's 16 viewers here. For those that are not left everything on, just leave the quaddies. Go ahead and type that into the chat.
Masturbatorium. That's what I thought too. I think that's right, Renee. You know, masturbatorium can be a unisex word because it could be used by either men or women. So I think we should do a girl and a boy shirt with that on there.
Okay. We can talk about that more.
I was thinking more of a cardigan or something. Would you wear a cardigan?
Yeah, I would wear a cardigan.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So we're gonna wrap it up here pretty soon in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. It's 5 a.m. here. What time is it there? 3?
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 o'clock. Text guy said, "Ask Siri what an internet troll is."
Hey Siri, what is an internet troll?
In internet slang, a troll is a person who sows discord on the internet by starting quarrels or upsetting people, by posting inflammatory, extraneous, or off-topic messages in an online community with the intent of provoking readers into an emotional response or of otherwise disrupting normal, on-topic discussion, often for the troll's amusement. Do you want me to keep reading?
Yes.
This sense of both the noun and the verb troll is associated with internet discourse, but also has been used more widely. Media attention in recent years has equated trolling with online harassment.
Harassment.
Thank you.
She says harassment.
Hey Siri, what does harassment mean?
Harassment means aggressive pressure or intimidation.
Siri, are you kinky?
Sorry, Chief. I don't really know.
Okay.
Ask her what does
Bye.
the fox say.
Okay. See you later.
Hey Siri. Oh, hold on. Hey Siri, what does the fox say? No, not you, Siri. Shut up. I want boy Siri. Hey Siri, what does the fox say? Not you. Why does this one say it faster than this one? Hey Siri, what does the fox say? What? Hold on. I got to set this one in the other room. It keeps picking it up.
Hey Siri, what does the fox say? What does the fox say?
Interesting question. Yama.
Yeah, man.
What does the fox say?
Cow.
What
Hey
does
Siri,
the fox say?
what does the fox say?
You will never know. The secret of the fox is an ancient mystery.
What does the fox say?
Ring ding 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 ding.
What does the fox say?
What does the fox say?
Pa 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 pow.
What does the fox say?
Ring ding 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 ding.
What does the fox say?
Ring ding 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 ding.
I can't do it anymore. My phone died.
Hey Siri, tell me a joke.
Let me think.
Let me think.
No, can't think of one.
Nate B, is that a hockey question? I haven't paid attention to hockey all this time. I'm bad.
Hey Siri, what do you think of the trade of Dion Pfaffenzuff?
I really couldn't say.
Yep, Siri doesn't know either, Nate. I can't even tell how to say that last name. Fanoof?
Fanoof.
Fanoof?
Fanoof.
Who is Dion Phaneuf?
Here's what I found on the web for who is Dion Finesse.
Guido Hibden in Fisherman. A Canadian professional ice hockey player. Handbags by Celine
Was
Dion.
he from the Canada's team? Thank you, Susie. Appreciate it. Actually, we're going to go ahead and call it quits here. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So, thank you so much.
Bedtime for Bonsai.
Yeah. Sleepy time for Bonsai.
Well,
So
thank you for
guys so
having
much.
me on.
Chief,
And thank you for the 8 subscribers.
You're very welcome.
Very appreciative.
Yes, it was that guy. That's what I thought. Nate, thank you, buddy. Yeah, he is on the Kings now. I remember that. Text guy, have a good night. Chief, last words?
Thank you for joining. Thank you for listening to us chatter on about all sorts of fun things. And if you want to see other fun things, please join me at youtube.com/ChiefTurtleHawk for more lives and good stuff. Thank you, Bonsai.
Thank you guys so much, and happy Ash Wednesday. #40 days. See you guys.